Hey everybody, it's Rob here, and we're back this time with a tropical weather update. As just about 48 hours ago, Hurricane Agatha, a Category 2, made landfall in the southern parts of Mexico. Now, as a Category 2 hurricane in the month of May, I believe this is the strongest hurricane to make landfall in the month of May in North America. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I believe it is the first Category 2 to make landfall in the month of May in North America. So this thing is already a history maker, and now that it is crossing Mexico into the Gulf of Mexico, the National Hurricane Center has issued a greater than 60% chance of a formation of a named storm here. So that gives us pretty good odds, high chances, 70% chance that within the next 5 days, this hurricane or the remnants of Hurricane Agatha reorganizes into a new tropical system. We're going to go ahead and check out some of the models and talk about that right now. Let's go ahead and just hop into it. So what we're looking at is our Euro model, which kind of takes the same aim that the National Hurricane Center believes this thing is going to take. So if you look here at the bottom of your screen, you can see some of this precipitation along a 1002 millibar low pressure system. So what that's going to be is that's going to be our tropical disturbance. You're going to have that low pressure kind of circulating that the rain and winds around it. And as that lower pressure deepens, those winds strengthen, the storm strengthens in general, and that's how you get hurricanes. You have these areas of low pressure that strengthen over these very, very warm waters here in the Gulf of Mexico. And we can see 1002 millibar. That is Friday, kind of midday, and by evening Friday into Saturday morning, the Euro model does have this thing making at least partial landfall. You're going to get some of the outskirts here. On the southwest tip of Florida, that would include the Keys, areas like Sarasota and places south would be impacted by this. Now, I want to go ahead and say really quickly, if you see anything online, any videos or Facebook posts that are saying, oh my gosh, the models are showing category 3, 4, 5, major hurricane impacting Florida, please don't listen to that. It's May. We're not in, September right now or something. There is almost no chance this thing will make landfall as a major hurricane in Florida. Is there a chance it'll make landfall as a hurricane, maybe a category 1? I think the chance definitely is there. However, I don't think it's likely. I think it's more likely this thing will mature from a tropical disturbance into a named tropical storm and make landfall as a tropical storm. Mainly, this thing's just going to be a rainmaker with some gusty winds. You see that 993 low. Now, I don't really believe that this is going to strengthen after it crosses Florida because if any of you are familiar with hurricanes, you will know that obviously a tropical storm or a hurricane crossing over a landmass is not conducive to it strengthening. So I believe this thing will probably make landfall around 1,000 millibars, and probably be a tropical storm, and will likely cause a lot of rain. So that's why we're going to go ahead and take a look at this model. This is our accumulated rainfall, and we can see right here midday Friday. This is midday Friday is when you get these high rainfall rates coming down here just southwest, kind of near the Keys again. And as we go overnight, that will track right along the coast. You can see oh my gosh, anywhere from 5 up to like 10 inches of rain. Obviously, I don't think we're going to see numbers that extreme. However, I do think multiple inches of rain is definitely well within the forecast for a majority of Florida. and then you see that system tracks off. So obviously the amount of rain you get will depend on the storm's track. It could curve a little bit north of this, a little bit south of this, and also it could be a little bit faster or slower. A slower tropical storm or hurricane will yield higher rainfall because it's going to sit in one place for an extended period of time. And also, it will likely have more time to strengthen. If this storm kind of speeds up a little bit and kind of scoots through the Gulf of Mexico, then there's a chance it doesn't even become a tropical storm and ends up just being a tropical disturbance where you get kind of just some gusty winds and again some pretty decent rainfall, but it won't be nearly the extent you would have if this thing was a tropical storm or a hurricane for the matter. So yeah, but that's about all I have to talk for right now. We're still pretty far out on this, so take everything with a grain of salt. Again, this is 4 or 5 days out, so we will see as this system progresses. Right now, it looks pretty likely we are going to get at least, at minimum, a tropical disturbance, more than likely a tropical storm, and even potentially a Category 1 hurricane here in the Gulf of Mexico. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm working on a video that I'm really excited to bring you all. Hopefully, maybe not later this week, but hopefully by next week I'm able to get it out. I'm really, really excited. So again, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, stay safe and peace out.